friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is another magical unboxing day. We have another Wizarding Trunk box. It is the favourite witches and wizards box. I'm very intrigued. There's some weight again to this box. These boxes always feel like there's hefty magic inside, and I'm very here for it. If you are intrigued and would like to see more, then do carry on watching. Don't forget, if you are new and you haven't done it already, to please hit the subscribe button to become part of my little magical community, and turn the notification bells on as well to be notified every time I upload a video. And you can always go and check me out on my social media. A big shout out to my patrons. You guys are amazing, and if you are interested in joining us on Patreon, the link is in the description down below. You can go and check it out. Just for full disclosure, guys, this box has been sent to me for free to review for you guys. If you are interested in getting your own Wizarding Trunk box, you can use my code Kayleigh10, which will get you 10% off your first box and 10% off any orders in the Wizarding Trunk store as well. Okay, so let's get unboxing. As always, I will give you guys the first sneak peek. Ooh, can't see much. Let's have a look. I think that might be the cheat sheet. Yes, it is. Let's move that far away. We do not wish to see it. And let's get rid of the packaging there. We can see some bits and bobs in here. This looks really exciting. I'm very excited. Ooh, the first thing that I can see is staring at me, literally, is this adorable little chocolate frog. Look how cute he is. I don't know if he's a chocolate frog or if it's maybe Neville's frog, because there's some different variations in the colouring to him. So this might be Trevor. I couldn't think of his name then. I was thinking Neville, obviously Neville on bottom, but I couldn't remember Trevor's name. So this actually might be Trevor, but if not, it also looks a little bit like a chocolate frog. So either way, I'm very pleased. This is adorable. He looks really sweet. I love how his little legs are as well. I love the colour variations in him as well. He looks really sweet. His eyes and his little, he looks like he's smiling. This is a very happy little frog. Hello, Trevor. How are you? I don't have a Trevor either, so he will go straight onto my shelves. Very pleased with him. I'm seeing something that's making me very happy. We have a little version of Hermione's beaded bag. There isn't any beads on here, which is a little tiny bit disappointing. I'm not going to lie. I would love to have seen like a couple of beads on here, even if it wasn't overly beaded, because I know obviously that takes a lot of time and effort and would probably be a little bit more expensive to make. But maybe even just like a couple would have been a very nice little touch. But we do have the little tassel down here at the bottom and the drawstrings. The colours look beautiful and perfect to what Hermione's bag looks supposed to look like. And yeah, there is something inside here as well. I'm very intrigued. What are you? Oh, it's green. Oh, what is this? Let's have a look. So this is the actual bag. Let's put this to one side just for a minute, actually. Let's have a little look at this bag in closer detail. So yeah, it does have this lovely crushed velvet feel to it. There's obviously plenty of room inside to use. It does have a drawstring as well, so you could use this to keep some bits and bobs in. I do have a version of this, I believe from Litjoy, that I tend to keep Christmas decorations in, because they've got some Harry Potter related ones that I keep things in. So this one, I could probably potentially use it as a bag to carry things around while I'm out and about. That might be quite sweet. And yeah, I think this is a really lovely made bag. Like I said, a tiny bit disappointed that there aren't any beads on here, but yeah, I can't moan too much about it, because I know that probably would have been very difficult to produce, and it probably would have been a lot more expensive to make as well. I've just noticed though what was inside this bag. This is something that's giving me some laughs as well. This is really cool. We have a Rita Skeeter beetle. Look at this little thing. This is really cute. I love the fact that they've got the spectacles on here as well. It kind of gives me the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle vibes, so I'm not gonna lie. I think it's Donatello, the orange one. I'm really showing my nerd level right now. I probably am wrong on that though. I think Donatello's red. I don't know. Whichever Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle this one looks like, that's the one it looks like. But yeah, this is a really lovely little nod to Rita Skeeter. Definitely not one of my favourite witches or wizards. I actually detest this woman, but I do love the little nod, and the fact that it was in Hermione's bag is hilarious. So yeah, that's really cool as well. And again, I don't have any kind of nod to Rita Skeeter on my shelves, so that is something that's definitely going to be useful to me and to be able to display on my shelves as well. Next up, I am seeing a pin. The back of one, we have a portrait pin, and I have just had a little sneaky look at which one this one is. Definitely one of my favourite witches or wizards. This is a beautiful Lupin pin. That is really stunning. We've got this lovely full moon behind him as well, and then we've got this really beautiful silver frame going around him. That's really nice. I really like the likeness they've used as well. You can definitely see straight away who this is, even without the presence of the moon behind him. That's definitely a Lupin pin. That's really lovely. I like this one so much. Okay, underneath that pin was this really lovely Champion iron-on patch that's clearly a nod to Cedric Diggory. Look at that. We've got the Hufflepuff colours there of black and yellow, and then we've got this really lovely border going around it, and of course then it says Champion on the front. So I can imagine this would be something that all the champions were given to maybe have on their robes, just to show that they were going to be a Triwizard competitor. This is really cool. I like this a lot. It's a shame that it wasn't a Ravenclaw version, because I definitely would have ironed that onto my clothing. But yeah, I can put this on to display. Not something I would sadly wear, but I appreciate that very much. I think that's really, really fun. Okay, so moving all those bits and bobs, you can see we have a few boxes in here as well. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, I just saw that. That's really cute. Oh my God, these are adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh, these are absolutely lush. I could cry. These are too cute. Look at these little Luna Lovegood shoes. Oh my God, I'm actually obsessed with these. These are so adorable. I am going to have to find a way of hanging them from one of the tops of my shelves. So they just like hang down like at the end of the movie. These are adorable. The little Converses, look. These are so funny and cute. I love them. The fact that they got the little cherries and strawberries and stuff all over them as well. These are adorable, hilarious, genius item. I absolutely am obsessed with these. Oh, that's too cute and funny. Okay, let's go on to a box. We have a white one, a brown one. Oh, the brown one's very heavy. And we have a second brown one as well. This one's very light. I think we'll go with the white one. Oh, okay. This has words on the top and it says 12-ounce frosting straight tumbler. So this is obviously going to be some sort of glass. So let's have a little look at what we have. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, it has like a little lid on the top as well. Okay, this is stunning. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. We've got this glorious stag on the front here and all these like wispy bits coming off of it. We've got some like grass at the bottom and we've even got a couple of like tree trunks on there as well. And obviously then this frosted effect. This is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. I'm in love. It's even got this little like wooden lid and obviously then we've got this little opening for a straw. I'm hoping there's going to be a straw in here. I think there is. Let me have a look. Yeah, I think, yeah, there we are. There's the straw. So let's take this out of its little container. So obviously then you'd put your straw in there because it has a little bobbly bit to stop it coming all the way through. And then you've got your little drinking tumbler. How cute is that? I'm obsessed with this. It's beautiful. I'm keeping this one far away from my children because they intentionally use all my lovely Harry Potter stuff because they want to be involved. And I feel bad like telling them off. But yeah, they always use all my Harry Potter stuff and either ends up broken or scratched or yeah. I'm definitely keeping this one far away from my children and keeping this all to myself. This is beautiful and I'm obsessed with it. We have a t-shirt in plastic wrap this time. I don't know why necessarily it's in plastic. Normally they're just in the boxes as they are. Let's have a little look at the design of this one. Okay. This says, oh no, I'm going to cry. Don't do this to me. You can't. That's not fair. Oh, look. I love the colour, first of all. And it has on the front, a beautiful place to be with friends. And it has Shell Cottage on here as well. Oh, I'm gonna cry. This is so lovely. Oh, this is really, really sad. This is gonna make me like really, really sad every time I wear this, but I'm definitely wearing this. It's a really, really nice top. It always feels super soft. These t-shirt qualities are just beautiful. I really like the colour as well. Again, not normally my aesthetic, but I'm definitely digging this kind of like muted green, almost like an olive kind of green colour. So I do like that. And then we've got the Shell Cottage in the middle with the lovely words going across. That's really sweet. And I actually have plans very soon, hopefully. I'm trying to get everything sort of sorted out for it, but I have plans to visit Pembrokeshire Beach, which is obviously where Dobby is buried. So I want to go there very, very soon and do a vlog for you guys. And I'm going to have to wear this now when I go, aren't I? That's just going to have to be the case. So lovely. Thank you so much. I am tearing through this box, you guys. We've got 2 boxes left and then we've got some paper replicas at the bottom as well. So I'm going to go through those quickly now. So we have another recipe card. This time we have English toffee. This has a 5-minute prep time, a 13-minute cook time, and it gives us all the ingredients. Ooh, chocolate chips are included. I like the sound of that. It does say you can replace the chocolate bits with nuts if you prefer. I do not. I don't like nuts. Nuts are something that I'm not a fan of. And then, yeah, it gives you all the directions there to make a chocolate chip, potentially. English toffee. That sounds very, very yummy. Cannot wait to give that a go. Next up, we have a magical creatures page. We have the Wraith and we have the White Stag as well. Beautiful pages, absolutely obsessed with these. I always enjoy going off camera later on and popping these into my file and then having a little look through them as well. I think this is something that I find very, very pleasing, finding out a little bit of information about the different kind of creatures that are out there, because not all of them are featured in the books. Sometimes you might hear of one or two, but you don't really get much of like a description of them. So it's always interesting to read through and find out some new bits and bobs about some new magical creatures. So yeah, very much a fan of those. Next up, we have a glorious Phoenix print. This is very, very nice. I love the fact that we've got this solid black background and then the burst of colour there with the glorious Phoenix in the middle. That is a very proud looking Phoenix. I'm not going to lie. She's absolutely stunning. There's some flame coming off of her as well. And she has this really, really sort of focused, determined face on her. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that one very, very much. Next up we have another copy of the Enchanter. These again are something that I always keep. I always have them for like photos and things, and they are also very, very readable. There are lots of information, lots of stories, lots of bits and bobs going on inside of these. These are really, really beautifully done as well. A lot of work and effort go into these. I do love giving them a read over as well as keeping them then, like I said, for photos. I've got like my Harry Potter trunk, which is just up there at the moment, that I like to pop them into as well to keep them nice and safe. This one has a bat squash, I can't talk now, bat squatch, a sighting frenzy in Liverpool. So I'm assuming that's some kind of like Sasquatch, but a bat version of it, which I'm assuming what this guy is right here with like the bat ears. We've got flying saucers, a magical explanation. Yeah, like I said, these have so much information on them. I always love giving these a read over once I'm off camera, and these are always a welcome addition to my collection. I love them so much. Right, we are down to our last boxes. A very heavy one and a not so heavy one. I'm going to go for this one first because I'm intrigued to what is in this one and I want to keep the suspense going. So let's have a look at what this one is first of all. Oh, we have polystyrene. So this one might actually be very, very intriguing. Let's see what we have. Okay, we have a lovely little nod to Ron Weasley in a chess piece. I'm very, very excited by this. We have a lovely Nightless Horse. Look at him though, he's really sweet. He almost looks like a carousel horse because he's quite dinky and cute. But yeah, this is a really, really lovely little nod to Ron Weasley then, of course, who rides this in the Philosopher's Stone. I do have a collection of chess pieces as well, so he will have to join those. I think he will be the only black piece I have as well. I've got all the white chess pieces, but I haven't got any of the black ones, so this will have to stand in the front, as majestic as he is. And yeah, I think this is a really lovely little piece as well. I'm very, very happy with that. Okay, last but not least, we have the heavier box. Let's see what's in here. What are you? Okay, I believe this is a potion bottle. Oh, it's a very big one, rather heavy. Let's have a look. Okay, we may have had a very small leakage, but it doesn't look bad and it has been contained within that. So that's not going to be an issue. Ooh, the bottle neck is slightly off center. That's intriguing me, I'm not going to lie. This is, oh, this is a portable swamp. Yes. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Oh, I'm so happy. We have a portable swamp from, it says Widdershins, but obviously this is a Weasley product. And inside we've got this really murky green liquid, and then we've got some like shrubbery bits in here as well. This is really funny. And then we've got this really lovely little charm on here with the W for Weasley. It has orange twine as well as a green wax seal with the Weasley logo again on here. This is gorgeous. I love it. It's hilarious. I have like a whole little section on one of my shelves for the Weasley Wizard Wheezes products and those kind of like themed kind of items. So this will be joining those on that shelf. This is really cool. I love this item so much. Okay, that is everything in this box. Wow, I tore through that. I was very excited, I'm not going to lie. So let's have a little look at the cheat sheet again, just to make sure that everything was inside the box and have a little more context into some of the items as well. So this was the Favourite Witches and Wizards box. The first item was the creature page. This creature page tells you all about the White Stag and the Wraith. This page was written by the Wizarding Trunk and designed by Wizardry Workshop. Then we had the Knight. This piece played a vital role in the largest game of chess played this century. Obviously in the Philosopher's Stone. I love that scene so much. Then we had the Phoenix print. Whether you're a fan of the Phoenix or its owner, we are sure you will love this print. I do, very much so. Next up was the English Toffee recipe card. A recipe right out of our favourite Wizarding Mother's kitchen, perfect for filling Easter eggs with. Oh, that's right. She put the fudge inside some of the Easter eggs, didn't she? In the fourth book. Wasn't in the film, sadly. But yeah, that's really, really sweet as well. I love toffee, so I'll be very much intrigued in making that as well, see how that tastes. Then we had number 5, the portable swamp potion. Be sure to keep the stopper in this bottle at all times. Once opened, a full swamp will emerge that is quite difficult to contain or remove. Bottled by Pure Blood Apothecary and designed by Wizardry Workshop. I love that potion bottle so much. It's so much fun. Next was the Enchanter. Your next quarterly edition of the Enchanter has arrived. This edition was written by a talented team of witches and wizards designed by Wizardry Workshop. Next up was the miniature sneakers. These sneakers have been shrunken to make finding them even more difficult for the owner. The design on the sneaker was made for us by Here Be Monsters and is a Wizarding Trunk exclusive. Adore those shoes. They are the cutest thing ever. Next up is a toad. Oh great, you found him. If you could please return this toad to his owner, that would be amazing. I've heard he's been looking for him all over. Obviously our little Trevor here that I thought might have been a chocolate frog at first, but duh. It is of course Trevor the frog. I love him. I think he's really, really sweet. Number 9 was the portrait pin. The next in the series of portrait pins is one of our favourite wizards. I do love Lupin, I'm not going to lie, he's one of my favourite characters. Number 10 was the champion badge. This badge was worn by the real champion or the spare, whichever way you choose to look at it. Designed for us by JP Musselcrow. I believe both of them were equal champions in the whole Triwizard Tournament situation. Number 10 was the cottage shirt. What a place to be with friends. Remember, one of the most loved characters while wearing this shirt. Designed for us by Wizardry Workshop. I'm going to cry every time I wear that, I'm not going to lie. Right, item 12 and 13 are conjoined. They are the bag and captive beetle. So this bag is surprisingly spontaneous on the inside and seems to contain a rather nosy and quite vile beetle. We recommend trapping this beetle inside a jar at the first chance you get. Definitely will be doing that. Number 14 was the protector drinking glass. This glass depicts one of our favourite protectors. Drink from it or place an electric tea light inside to illuminate the protector. This glass was designed for us by JP Musselcrow. Wow, I didn't even think about putting a tea light in here. That would actually be really, really fun. An electric one, not a real, like, flamed one, because I don't think that would, like, end very well. But yeah, I think that would be really, really cool. And then obviously you would see the kind of glow from the inside come from without. And that would be really, really cool. I'm definitely going to be using it as a drinking glass as well, though. So that's definitely happening. But yeah, putting a tea light in that would actually be really, really fun. And I think that was it. Yeah, all 14 items are accounted for. We had everything in this box. And then the editor's choice for this box was Wizard of Main Street. And again, has his Instagram link as well there. So I will link that in the description down below. Yeah, this box, wow, I'm just blown away. This has caused so much joy for me. So many magical items, so much fun things in here. Beautifully thought out, really well executed. I'm obsessed with this box. If I had to choose a favourite and a least favourite, oh, that's really hard actually. I don't know. Let me think. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to say my least favourite, only purely based on the fact that I can't actually use this on my own clothing, which I would have done had it been in the right colours, is the champion badge. I think this is a really cool item. I'm not taking that away. But if it had been Ravenclaw themed, I totally would have put that on like a plain shirt to wear and I would have like really proudly worn that. Obviously being the Hufflepuff colours, sadly I cannot use it. But for any of you Hufflepuffs out there that have got this box, put this on something immediately and wear it proudly because that's definitely what I would be doing if it had been in the right colours. But yeah, don't dislike this item per se, but if it had been Ravenclaw, I totally would have worn that. So that will now be a displayable item, not a wearable item. But yeah, I think that's really, really cool still as well. Favourite items, it's really hard because I think this is awesome. Such a fun item. I really adore the little sneakers as well for Luna. And even Trevor gave me a little magical happiness spell. I think he's really, really lovely. Yeah. Oh, and Hermione's bag. That probably would have been my favourite had it been beaded. I'm not going to lie. But I think out of all of the items, my absolute favourite probably would have to be the portable swamp. This item just made me squeal with delight. I'm not even kidding you. But yeah, as always, guys, I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Let me know what your favourite item was, what your least favourite item was, what you thought of this box overall, and I am going to leave it there. Thank you so, so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, then please do give it a magical thumbs up for me so that I know. And don't forget as well, if you haven't done already, to please hit the subscribe button to become part of my magical community and turn the notification bells on as well to be notified every time I upload a video. And I will see you very soon in the next one. Bye, you guys. These are so cute. Do they have little laces on the inside? Can I pull them? Oh, they do. They have little laces on the inside. Pull them out, Kayleigh. Hang on. Oh, look at the little laces though. That's so cute.